Hello viewers, you are on to Mathematics with Dr. OJ. In this video, we shall solve more example on set theory application. As usual, click the subscribe button below the video and the notification bell so that anytime I upload another video, you'll be daily notified. Thank you. Now, example 3. This is in continuation to the previous examples we've done in our previous videos. In a recent survey of 100 families, the number that read recent issues of a certain monthly magazine were found to be March only 18, March but not February 23, March and January 8, March 26, January 48, January and February 8. None of the 3 months 24. Find how many read February issue, how many read 2 consecutive issues, how many read the January issue, if and only if they did not read the February issue, and so on and so forth. Now, how do we solve this problem? We could employ the use of Venn diagrams here or use our general set formula. So, but before then, let us itemize the parameters that are given so that it will be easy for us to, make that substitution in our application. Okay, now we have the number of family under examination can be represented using a Venn diagram. Using a universal set. So let the number of family being considered be 100. Okay. Now, those that read March issue only, let number of M, that is March, intersection. Let's say that we use M for March first so that it will be easier for us to understand. Okay, let N of M represent those that read March issue. Okay, so are we given that? Yes, 626. That is N of M is given to be 26. Okay, now what next? Because we have 3 magazines there, let N of F represent those that read February issue. February issue, that is, are we given February issue? We don't know. That's what we have to find. Okay, we don't know yet. Now let N of J represent those that read January issue. January issue. And so that is, are we given that? For January, we have 48. N of J is 48. So let's make the other possible combination according to the given question in terms of intersection and complements. Okay, now we're told that those that read March issues only, N of that will be March intersection, the other ones will be prime. February prime, January prime, because it's only March only. This is number of March only. Okay, we are given that to be what? 18, according to the given question. Then, now we are also given that in the question, we are told that those that read March but not February, March but not February, March but not February, that will be what? March intersection February complements, and that is given to be 23. That's the meaning of March but not February. Okay, yes. What next? We are equally given March and January. March intersection January, that is given to be what? 8. We are given that. Okay, what other ones are we given? Let's look at the question. We are given January, you've written that. We are equally given those that did not read for any of the 3 months. That is number of March complement intersection February complement intersection January complement, which is same thing as number of March union February union January complements. That is given to be what? 24. Okay, good. Now, for us to know the number of those that read February issue, let's draw the Venn diagram, which will make it very easy or easier. So using our Venn diagram, okay, yes, let's draw a Venn diagram. Okay, yes. So let's say March, February, January, as any, you can write it in any order. Now, to make it easy, don't forget our universal set is 100. Okay, and we are yet to know those that read all the 3 issues. But remember, we are told those that did not read any, so that will be outside the circles. Now, those that read the March issue, the February issue, the what? January issue, let it be X. That is the point of intersection of all the issues, X. Okay, so with this, we just need to know those that read February according to the question, the February issue. We have to know this, we have to know this, we have to know this. And to know that, we have to take note of some things that are given. Recall that those that read March only, this is column for March only, we put 18 there. Okay, and we are equally given those that, okay, now we have known March only. We are told that those that read March but not February, they are 23. So we can start from there. Let's start from there. March but not February. Let's look at how that can be, integrated into this solution. Okay, that's March but not February. That will be what? That will be March minus number of March intersection February. That's it. March but not February. Okay, now March and February. And March but not February is given to be 23, which is equals to, for March, we are given 26. I think, yes, March is 26. The number of those that read for March is minus. Now, we don't know number of those that read March and February. So from here, if this one comes here, we have number of those that read March and February will be equals to 26 minus 23. Well, 3. So we have known those that read March and February. Okay, now at the same time, now that we have known those that read March and February, the whole of this is March and February. So definitely this small column, if the whole of this 3, which is March and February, this one will be 3 minus X. Yes, that's just that. Okay, now with that, let's look at further information. We are given that those that read March and February, March and January rather, let's look at that. March and January, they are 8, good. And we are equally asked to find January and February. Okay, we are given January and February. Now, let's look at if March and January, this column, if it's given to be 8, what will be this value? Yes, because we are told that March and January is 8. The whole of this is March, this is January. So this column is for March and January. And if X is taken away from there, we have 8 minus X. I hope that is clear enough. Okay, don't forget, March and January is what? 8. And this is the column for March and January. So if you take X, which is point of intersection from 8, you have 8 minus X left. So that is straightforward. Now, we equally need to find this. How do we get that? Are we given February and January? February and January, yes. February and January, this column, this February is January. So the point of intersection is 8, this particular space. So 8 minus X gets the, that will be what? That will be January and February only. Don't forget, we have gotten February and January only as 8 minus X. We have gotten March and January only as 8 minus X. I hope you are getting it. All right, good. Now we are here to get January. If we can get that, we can equate that with that. So, and luckily enough, we are given January. January is 48. Good. Now, if January is the entire January is 48, I do not get the January only. That is not difficult. So let's say that number of January intersection March complement intersection February complement will be number of the entire January minus what we have here, 8 minus x plus x plus 8 minus x. Okay, so that will be what? January is 40. What is January? According to the equation, 48. 48 minus 8 minus x plus x, that's cancelled. 8 plus 8, 16. 16 minus x. So this one will give us 48 minus 16 plus x. That is what? 32 plus x. So this column will be 32 plus x. I hope you are getting it. Okay. So with that, it will be easy for us to know the column for February only. Now to get February only. How do I get February only? You can easily find that now by now. You know, this 24 is not part of those in the circles. So you can say 100 minus 24 will now be equal to the entire elements in the circles. 18 plus 3 minus x plus x plus 8 minus x plus 8 minus x plus 32 plus x. Then plus number of February intersection March complement intersection January only. That is a January complement. That is February only. That is this plus this plus this plus this plus this plus this plus this, and we don't know what that is, why we represent that this particular column for this. So this will be 76 is equal to this. We cancel this. This we cancel this. So we have 18, 21, 29. This is 16, 34, 37. That is like 69. What are we left with? Minus x. 69 minus x. 69 minus x. What else? Do we have x again there? No. Plus number of f intersection m prime j prime. Okay, so if this one comes here now, we have 76 minus 69 is equal to minus x plus number of f intersection m complement intersection j complement. So this one will be what? This one will be what? 7. Okay, is equal to minus x plus number of f intersection m complement intersection j complement. I hope we understand. Yes, okay. Yes. Now, how do we get this particular thing that we are actually looking for? So let's consider those that read those. We actually want to know what are we given our hem March. March is given to be 26. Good. So in this case, we can look for March. Okay, let's call this one equation 1. I hope we are not confused. So adding everything together, we have number of March 18 plus 3 minus x plus x plus 8 minus x. This plus this plus this plus this will give us what? 26. You're adding how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's see. This one cancel this out. So we have what? 21, 29. 29 minus x is equal to 26. So 29 minus 26 is equal to x. Our x is what? X is equal to 3. So we have gotten x to be 3. So we can put x to be 3 in that equation 1. Okay? Now, therefore, equation 1 or high becomes 7 is equal to minus 3 plus the number of f intersection m complement intersection what? J complement. So by the time 3 comes here, it's going what? 10. But 7 plus 3, that's the number of those that are read February issues only. So 10 will be here now. 10 will be there. Now with 10 there, how do we now know those that read February? No, there's a difference between those that read February only and those that read February issue. Therefore, those that read February issue, February issue will now be equal to the entire column for February. 3 minus x plus 10 plus 8 minus x. So this will cancel this. 3 plus 10, that's 13. 13 plus 8, that's 21. That's 21 minus x, which is 21 minus 3, and that is what? 18. So that problem is solved for that one. Now the second question, how many read 2 consecutive issues? Question number 2. Those that read when we say consecutive, that is they read it one after the other without any interception. There's no intersection. It is this after this, no intermediary. Okay, now for us to take note of that, we have March, February, January, and we have to go by consecutive thing. We'll be talking about March, February, January. We can't discuss March, January. Between March and January, there's a month, there's a middle month there, and that's February. So for us to take consecutiveness into consideration, it will be March, February, January, February, February, January. It can be that order. It can be January, February, March, but not January, March. So in that case, now you will need for those, that will be end of March and February plus end of February and January. So how do we now get that? That will be equal to what? 3 minus x plus 8 minus x. Okay, and that will be what? Because 3 minus x plus this is the entire thing we need to. This will cancel this. So that's 11 minus x, which is 11 minus 3, and that's 8. So those that actually read for the consecutive months, they are 8 in number. Now the next one, how many read the January issue if they did not read the February issue? Now that is what number of those that read what? January issue. January without what? Without February. Okay, that will be February complement, and that will be what? Number of January minus number of those that read January and February. Okay, now those that read January all together, how do we get that? Are we given January? So that, yes, that's 48. So that will be 48 minus, that is 48 is for those that read January. Then January, February. Are we given January, February, and January, February? Yes, we are given 8. That's good. So that is 40. So those that read January, if I only give February, they are 40 in number. Now the last question is how many, that is number D, how many read the March and February issues but not the January issue? Okay, now that is going to be what? That is how many read March and February issue but not January. So that will be what? That will be end of March and intersection February but no January. So January will be a complement. So that will be March intersection February, March and February minus the intersection of what? Of March, February and January. Okay, now that is March and February only. That's what. So how many read the March and February issue but not January? So January will be excluded there. Okay, now March and February. Do we have March and February all together? Yes, March and February, if we add them together, is 3. That's 3 minus. You ask me why. This is March and February. 3 minus x plus x. That's 3. Okay, now minus the intersection, which is x. Or should we do it this way? That's 3. Okay. Let's do it. 3 minus x plus x minus x. Yes, because the entire March and February is this. Is 3 minus x plus x. Then you have to subtract minus x here because minus x is for the point of intersection of all of them. So this cancels this, and that will be what? 3 minus x, and that will be what? 3 minus 3, which is also 0. So nobody read the March and February issues, but not the January issue. So that is the end of the solution to the problem being considered so far. So please don't forget to subscribe to my video channel. God bless you.